Have you noticed how no matter what app you open, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everything kind of feels the same now? Like different creators, but somehow you already know what they're about to say? Why does that keep happening? Hey, welcome to the channel, the Content Switchboard. Do you ever open an app and you scroll for maybe 10 seconds and you already feel tired? Not because you're bored, not because the creators are bad or anything, but because it feels like you've already seen everything. Different videos, same feeling. And once you notice that, yeah, you kind of can't unsee it. I used to think this meant I was just, over the internet. Like maybe I just needed a break or something. But the more I paid attention, the more I realized it's not really burnout, it's repetition. Here's the first thing to understand. The internet doesn't really reward originality. It rewards predictability. The moment a video works, like really works, it turns into a pattern. Same hook, same pacing, same emotional beats. You can almost finish the sentence before the creator does. And that's not really their fault. That's just how platforms are designed. Think about it for a second. If one type of video gets pushed to millions of people, every creator sees that as proof. Proof that, okay, this is what the algorithm wants. This is what people click. This is what's safe. So creativity slowly turns into strategy. And then strategy quietly turns into repetition. And once content becomes someone's income, everything changes. When your rent depends on views, you stop experimenting. You don't really ask, what do I actually think? You ask, what won't hurt my reach? And that pressure, it's subtle, but it quietly kills originality. Another thing nobody talks about enough. We've kind of hit information saturation. Most advice has already been said. Most lessons have already been explained. There are only so many ways to say, focus on yourself, be consistent, heal your mindset, work harder, smarter, better. So creators don't really create new ideas anymore. They repackage old ones. Same thought, new background, different voice. And then short-form content came in and it sped everything up. Short videos don't give you time to think. They don't allow uncertainty. They don't allow silence. Everything has to be clear, fast, confident, even when real life isn't. So everyone uses the same phrases, the same dramatic pauses, the same listen carefully energy. It works, but after a while, it all starts sounding the same. Here's something I noticed about myself. When I see a video that's different, I sometimes skip it. Not because it's bad, but because it feels unfamiliar. And unfamiliar is uncomfortable. We say we want originality, but we subconsciously choose comfort. The algorithm didn't invent that behavior. It just learned it from us. So creators repeat, but audiences reward it. And that loop just keeps feeding itself. This is why truly honest content feels rare now. Not polished honesty. Not like vulnerable but still optimized honesty. I mean real honesty. Someone saying, I don't know yet. I was wrong. This didn't work for me. I'm still figuring it out. That kind of content doesn't always perform well. But when it hits deep. And that's the shift that's happening right now. Information doesn't really stand out anymore. Perspective does. Not what you know, but how you see things. Your story, your lens, your contradictions. That's the one thing the algorithm can't copy. If you're a viewer, this actually matters. Because constant repetition numbs you. Everything starts feeling shallow. Nothing really sticks. And if you're a creator, this is kind of freeing. You don't need better ideas. You need a clearer point of view. So if online content feels repetitive, it's not because creativity's dead. It's not because everyone suddenly became boring. It's because safety scales, familiarity spreads, and honesty takes time. But the creators that last, they eventually stop chasing what works and start saying what's true for them. If this video felt like a real conversation, you probably already know what to do. Like it, subscribe if you want, or don't, but tell me in the comments, what's one type of content you instantly scroll past now? I'm genuinely curious.